the failed Empire Outlets here on Staten Island. No surprise, bunch of morons. They have never known what to do with St. George and everything. So many failed projects over the years. This I knew was definitely going to be a disaster. What we really need is some possible sort of more restaurants and stuff like that. Another thing that this thing could be turned into is possibly a college campus or some learning center. Maybe like a mixed use. It would be nice to have some sort of things to do around here. Movie theaters are kind of played out, but maybe so. And possibly like a bowling sort of thing. All these new kind of activity centers that are necessary to bring some life down here. What a shame how dead this place is. It's a real tragedy. But nothing that couldn't have been told. All they had to do was put me in that boardroom. And I could have told them, you're a bunch of morons, this is never going to work. But yet, they want to hear yes people instead of people who work or live in reality. You know, sometimes you need people who are kind of negative to tell you the truth. I just don't understand. Here at the Empire Outlets, and I never understood why they put the Starbucks down here. It's a very stupid idea, if you ask me. I mean, these businesses are kind of hidden out in the middle of nowhere instead of putting them up on the street level where they probably really would have thrived. You know, their thought process was, hey, they're going to come off the ferry and walk down this way, but there's no parking down here anymore. At one time, before that failed ballpark, there was all parking down here, and yeah, it made sense. When the ferry boat would get out, there was hundreds and hundreds of people. A lot of people do not use that parking lot inside and the garage, and they might just skip right by it. It's really crazy how it is down here. Where some kiddie thing was, it looked like a horror show down there. Has no storefront whatsoever to show you what's going on. Everything's like boarded up. This place is like, there's just no common sense here. It really is. How nice the space is too. All the escalators are squeaking like there's no tomorrow. Look at this. That doesn't work. That's a shame. Most of these spaces are brand new. They were never occupied. And the geniuses here, they were so effing greedy that they didn't want to build to suit. And they had big names that wanted to come in here originally. They sold this stupid wheel down the other way that was supposed to bring in all this stuff. I knew that wheel, it was all fake news too, and that was never going to happen. These people made millions of dollars off of this. Tons of money was made. Trust me. Look at this. What materials did you think when you were picking this that it's all rotted out already? Place looks terrible. I mean, yeah, I understand there's no money, but nothing is being upkept. Well, not good, not good. Then afterthoughts like that stairway we'll put in, really strange. You know what? Maybe make it into an art center. I mean, I don't know what else you could do with it. It's a shame. Maybe put some offices here for some businesses. I don't know, theater. Yeah, do something. Try. You know, the thing I never understood is, why not get some rent rather than none? Isn't that smarter? The thought was to have something for people to get off the ferry for. Because most of the people on the ferry boat, what they do is, you know, they ride back and forth because it's free. They can see the Statue of Liberty. And I mean, granted, there should have been something for these people to do if they did get off. How is St. George? It's pretty nice, but it's mostly desolate, especially during the weekends. All the sort of businesses are kind of closed, the civil businesses like the courts and stuff like that. In reality, it's like the capital of Staten Island, if you want to call it. But yeah, it's just dead here. You got Shake Shack here, which is good, but they need more restaurants. But they also need it to be convenient for like Uber drivers and also other sort of like Grubhub, for them to come and pick up stuff and get going. But yeah, the restaurants would have been a good idea. So anyway, picked up my food from Shake Shack. Actually, I'm doing Uber now. Yeah, things are rough. This restaurant's pretty nice here, the basement. I guess it's a little pricey. I don't know. I've eaten there. Pretty nice inside. It's changed hands quite a quite a few times, but I have to say it's pretty nice, kind of prestigious, kind of gives you that Manhattan vibe or whatever. But yeah, that's it. Let me go deliver this Uber. Yeah, I'm an Uber driver too. Got a really fast Uber too, by the way. It's pretty cool. Yep. Figured we get the passengers there so quick that they'll die.